Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Yeah. Your problem is my problem, and my joy is your joy.
Ikika bange mujetu nyumye magumba ikika bange raba sekenya magumba ikika bange mumpe kungalo magumba ikika bange kwana kungoma.
Let's celebrate the African people, rich cultures across borders, the languages, good food and wealth of excellence on African Vibes. Exclusive on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja.
I bet it crossed your mind. Stay connected to the Super Citizen Show as we enjoy a great radio experience on 93.7 Citizen FM Abuja. It's the full package. Let's take.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Citizen at Sunset on Citizen FM 93.7. Nigeria today, it's been about Hilda Bassi. Give it up for Hilda Bassi. Like there's been a lot of buzz about that lady, and no, it is not for nothing. And there's actually a reason for it. It's how she's making everybody proud, every single person. Like if you're a Nigerian and you're proud to be a Nigerian, you would also have caught the Hilda Bassi bug, unless you're not from this side. In fact, Africans generally, we're just all about Hilda Bassi. Oh my God, social media, everybody, even mainstream media, everybody's like, oh my God, Hilda Bassi. Yeah, well, we'll keep going on and on and on and on and on and on about it, because nobody will hear the last of this. What? How many hours again? I could never. Citizen FM 93.7. 8 minutes gone past 5 p.m. How's your day coming? I want to believe it's been great. Yes, at least you've been looking for, or you may have found something to make your day worthwhile. I'm glad for you. Otherwise, well, it's not too late to make a difference. If you've been having a very messed up day, it's a great time to look for something to bring joy into your life. Nobody will do it for you. That's just the truth. Listen, nobody will come and rescue you. You have to do it yourself. If you're not feeling good about yourself, do something about it. If you're not feeling good about something, if you cannot change it, find a way to live with it. That's just the trick. There are no two ways about it. I'm Didi. I was going to say I'm Hilda. No, I am not Hilda. I'm Didi. And it's good to have you join me today on Super Citizen at Sunset. I'm glad to have you join me today. It's been great so far, and I'm sure we're going to be having a great radio experience as always. I don't know if you've been under the rocks or you've been somewhere. I don't know wherever it is you've been. If you have not caught the Hilda bug, I'll tell you about it. All right, maybe that's how I should even begin the show today. So this young lady, whose name is Hilda Bassi, I've been hearing about, I think since 2 weeks now. Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks build up to this whole world record, the Guinness World Record of cooking. I've been hearing about her when she was trying to do, media tour, media buzz, build up media buzz around the show and looking for support and everything. I was hearing her name, I was seeing her tagged and all of that. And of course, there were arguments that she's a very good chef. She's somebody that cooks really good. So, a few days later, it started to add up. People started talking about, oh, there's this lady who wants to beat the existing record of world longest cooking time. And her name is Hilda Bassi. There's like, oh my God, she's the one I've been seeing on my TL a lot. Oh, she's the one. Yes, she's the one. And like that. Behold, she started on Thursday last week to cook. Yes. You know this cooking that you enter kitchen and on your own, like 3 hours, you're already burnt out. You're gasping for air. Yes, that one. I'm talking about people that even like to cook. Those kind of cooking that you enter kitchen and you really want everything to be sorted for you. You like convenient cook. Look at her, she's even on TV right now. Okay, now 100 hours. I see. There is a lot of exhaustion on her face, but it's the spirit for me. Like, she's not even giving in at all. She has already hit it though. She's already passed the cutoff, which was 84 minutes 45 seconds. They're about 4 hours. What am I saying? It's 4 hours 45 minutes and a few seconds. That was the one held by the Indian lady. But our Nigerian chef Hilda, she's hit the mark, and she's even going farther beyond it. It's not just hitting the mark by a few seconds. She's going further. She's said she's going for 100 hours, but let's see how it goes. Yes, what was I on the story? Telling you how that, yes, she started on Thursday, she started cooking, and Monday till now, as I'm talking to you like this, she's still inside kitchen. Oh my God. Nobody should even tell me anything, because, you say, because, okay, so I know that the drive, the determination to achieve a particular goal is really high. I get that. But I'm also trying to be practical here. How many people can actually do this? This is beyond regular. This is mind-blowing. Like, you're standing on your feet. Most you get is like 30 minutes break per hour or so. No. I think 5 minutes break per hour or thereabouts. I don't even remember the math clearly now, but I know that it is not an easy feat, and this lady deserves all the flowers that she can get. Every single one. She's not just made Nigeria proud, she's made Africa proud. It's a feat that, come what may, we will continue to celebrate the beautiful. That's a good thing. She's not just a cook. She's not just a chef. She's a beautiful chef. She's a very beautiful chef. What? 96 hours and she's going. And she says she wants to eat 100 fast. Benny, it's not easy. I know what it is to cook. Trust me, I know what it is. Some people enjoy cooking, but not for this long. They just say, people that say, I like to cook. I know. It's not this type. It's cooking of convenience, like the ones who just cook. Maybe somebody has cut the carrots for you. Someone else cut the beans. That's the green beans. Someone else did the preparations, and all you do is just mix up stuff. And last, if you do take for kitchen 3 hours, even Christmas cooking safe. You know how exhausting it is. In that period, celebration, you're expecting guests in your house, so you have to make many dishes and everything. You know the exhaustion you feel after just 4-5 hours. Say you don't try, finish, bidato. Someone is doing this, person needs all of the commendation that they need. We've heard the president give his hailings to Hilda Bassi for placing Nigeria on global spotlight. We've seen the accolade coming from the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We've seen accolades coming from Vice President. Governor of Lagos State was there yesterday, tasted the meal, and I saw him do some head dance. Like some, makes sense, go. People were there. I've been seeing tweets as well. It's not just about her cooking. It's the fact that people who went there in Lagos, that's the Guardian, Amore Guardian, and tasted the food. All of the food she's been cooking since Thursday, they've insisted that she did not drop standard by any means. She's kept the bar, she's held on to it. She did not start putting too much salt because she got tired, or she did not start forgetting to put pepper. She's maintained standard, and they've argued that it really does taste good. I'm like, wow. Benny, it's not an easy road. But what we know for now is that Guinness, the world record, they've promised that they're going to review everything. That's all the attempt, and then they were going to, upload it on their site, and we're looking forward to that. It was somebody on Twitter who tagged the Guinness World Records, asking why Bassey's attempt is yet to be confirmed. So they said that they are aware of the amazing record attempt and that they need to review all the evidence first before they officially confirm a record. So Guinness World Records, we're waiting for you. We're really waiting. Nigeria is waiting. Africa is waiting. All of us were waiting. In the last week, in the last week or two, it's been like back-to-back wins for Nigeria. It's been great. Tiwa Savage, shout out to you still for that outing at the coronation of King Charles. We're so proud of the ladies. Women, let's go. Alrighty, people. So, yeah, I'm proud to be African right now. I'm proud to be a woman in Nigeria, and I'm just reminded again that whatever I set my mind to do, I can do it. And I hope that you're inspired just as I am. I am really inspired. And thank you, Hilda Bassey, for being such an inspiration to the rest of us who are still, who doubt ourselves sometimes. Okie dokie. So it is Super Citizen at Sunset. What are we expecting on the show today? 5:16 p.m. That's what the time is. Between now and 5:30, I'll be telling you interesting information about the date. As always, it's the 15th day of May, 1505. I like the number 5. It's 5:16 p.m. and it's 1505. I like it. There's a lot of 5 featured today. Yeah, we're telling you interesting things about the 15th day of May, the ones we're celebrating right now, like around the world, and yes, the ones that have passed. That's today in history. I'll be taking you through time. Stay with me. Anyway, I think first on my list, let's get into it. Edith Cresson. It was on this day that she was appointed French premier in 1991. She was of the Socialist Party. She became the first female premier of France. But she lost the office less than a year later because of rising unemployment and declining support from within her party. Remember what happened to this lady the other day in the UK Prime Minister? The lady, yes, something like that. So because she was not getting enough support from within her party, and there were records of rising unemployment in France, she lost the office. That happened on this day. I mean, her getting that appointment, being French premier, happened on this day in 1991. In 1940, in San Bernardino in California, brothers Morris and Richard McDonald, they opened a drive-in restaurant that gave rise to the fast food chain McDonald's. That happened in 1940. So the first ever drive-in restaurant that metamorphosed into McDonald's as a franchise today started on this day in 1940. Ever had a McDonald's? Ever? Anything at all? Okay. Well. You ever heard stuff about the first person to stand atop the summit of Mount Everest? What a feat. Standing at the... In fact, to even climb it alone, Seth, is not easy. Let alone standing there. Like, yeah, I made it on top. I did climb it and I made it on top. Mountaineer Tenzing Norgay, who with Sir Edmund Hillary was the first person to stand atop the summit of Mount Everest. He was born on this day in Tibet in the year 1914. More about some things that went down on this day in Africa. Jacob Matlala, he's South Africa flyweight. He won the World Boxing Organization World Champion title on this day in 1993. James Fasonke, also, sorry, I gotta get that right. So Fasonke, he was born on this day, the community leader. He was on this day that he was born in the year 1889. Okie dokie, so let's go on now to what we're celebrating today around the world. What's the date again? 15, right? Good. So let's start from the very beginning. You know how I like cruise days, like cruise, not like all those set and tie ones. So let me take you through the cruise days. Bring flowers to someone day. No, let me explain. That I said cruise does not make it less important. No, they're just as important. But I just mean that they're not so uptight. They're more relaxed. They're more soaking in. Exactly. So it's a day you can bring flowers to someone. Giving flowers is a wonderful way of expressing your feelings to the people that you care about. It doesn't have to be romantic feelings, okay? It can just be a way of showing affection. Mother, father, brother, maybe a colleague at work. Yes, you can give colleague at work flowers. And I hope that you do know that different flowers represent different things. So don't go and bring flower for morning to be celebrating somebody that is a loved one. Know the different types of flowers and what they represent, okay? But some people just love a particular kind of flower regardless of whether or not it represents anything in their lives. Maybe you'd want to take, or you want to pay attention to what a person likes and just bring that person that flower. May 15 is that day. It is International Family Day, both traditional and non-traditional. You know that family is the foundation of the society, right? Yeah. So it's a great day to connect with loved ones, family particularly. This is not even about friends anymore. This is about family, blood ties, or even people that you have over the years considered family. You know, sometimes it's not just blood that make you family. Sometimes it goes beyond blood. So people that you consider family, it is their day, International Family Day. So take out time, reach out to someone that you need to reach out to. Even spend time with them if you're within the same city. I don't know where you're listening to me from right now. Maybe Abuja or any other part of the world. It's a great time to just make our time. Be with family. So there's this method of mothers carrying their children. You know it? The one where they strap the babies in front. Not Bobo. Bobo is carrying on the back. So the one where they where they use the baby carrier and just hold them in front. Kangaroo. You know they call it kangaroo. Anyway, it is International Kangaroo Care Awareness Day. It's a simple yet very effective way for parents to bond with their children. There are arguments that, it's a great way to bond with your child because they get to connect with your heartbeat. Some other people feel like, no, it's not so great. Maybe we should just leave it at backing the children, like where you have to spread their legs, put one on your left side or left waist and put one on your right and then hold them on your back and all of that. Whatever works for you, mommy. See, I think at the end of the day, right, you are at liberty to choose whatever method works for you and for your baby. But today, it is the Kangaroo Care Awareness Day. Through the rest very quickly. VBF Day of Awareness. It is Vascular Birthmarks Awareness Day. Birthmarks. Most of us are born with birthmarks and they are mostly harmless. It doesn't represent any defection or infection for that matter. It's just your birthmark. So if you have a birthmark, look around. Just check yourself. I know I have one. Whatever part of your body is on, celebrate it because it's the day. Yes, even birthmarks deserve to be celebrated. Don't be looking down on it. Straw Hat Day it is as well. Senior Fraud Awareness Day. What else do I have? Safety Dose Day as well. So for any illness, taking the proper dose is just as important as taking the right medication. It's not enough to just take the right medication. It's important to take the proper dose. Anyway, that'll be about it today. Thank you very much. 5:30, I'll be back with what's trending around Nigeria at this time. Of course, Hilda Bassi is top on the list. You cannot say, I think, oh God, I know there was there was this ceremony for incoming governors elect, and even returning governors. That held earlier today in Abuja, but it didn't even get as much buzz. Everybody's talking about Hilda Bassi. Those that can cook, those that cannot cook. People that are making memes out of Hilda Bassi's situation. And I've seen some really interesting memes. Maybe I'll mention one or two when we come back from the break. Stay with me, Angelique Kijo with Batonga.
Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dream. Citizen FM. Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM. Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dream. Citizen FM. Citizen FM.